You're listening to CFRN, a community of believers who trade for a living. To learn more about who we are, what we do, and how we do it, call toll-free 1-866-928-3310, and we'll send you out a no-obligation information kit absolutely free. 866-928-3310.
Are you ready, Steve? Andy? Yeah! Bert? Well, all right, fellas. Let's go!
You're listening to CFRN, the Christian Financial Radio Network.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by Audible. Get a free audiobook download at www.audibletrial.com/CFRN. Over 85,000 titles. Choose from mystery, romance, religion, science, technology, business, New York Times bestsellers, even children's books. You name it, Audible has it. With 85,000 titles to choose from, you're sure to find the perfect audiobook for yourself or to give as a gift, and it's absolutely free. Just point your browser to audibletrial.com/CFRN. That's audibletrial.com/CFRN. And become a part of the audiobook revolution by downloading your free audiobook today. audibletrial.com/CFRN.
Hey, trader, want to get rich quick? Well, good luck with that. If, on the other hand, you actually want to learn how to trade, the place to be is www.cfrn.net. Tune in Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern for our daily devotional, and then spend the next 3 hours learning how it's done from professional traders who actually trade for a living. That's www.cfrn.net. Every trading day from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern. CFRN, a community of believers who trade for a living.
Good afternoon, traders, and welcome back to the CFRN E-Mini Futures Cast. This is the daily broadcast of Indeterminate Length, where we discuss all things E-Mini, along with some really big ideas on the finer points of trading gold, bonds, crude, sugar, the euro, and even T-bills. Joining us today from our studios in Boston, Mr. Michael Borth. From our trading desk in Chicago, Mr. Burton Schlichter, and from our studios in Las Vegas, Nevada, Mr. David Williams. Now, to get things started, let's go to our host and founder in Studio A, overlooking South Mountain, America's largest city park. Here's Dwayne.
Hey, good afternoon. Welcome back. Today is Wednesday, 22nd day of July, 2015. Let's take a quick look at the numbers. The Dow is down 70 points. S&P is down 5.5. NASDAQ is down 38. Russell is up 1.5. Crude oil down 82 cents. Gold down $11. In Asian markets, the Nikkei down 248. Shanghai up 9. Hang Seng down 253. Last but not least, in Europe, same old story, red, and more red. The DAX is down 84. FTSE is down 101. CAC 40 is down 24. Those are the numbers. Apple down over 4.5%. So they must have had some pretty bad earnings, right? Is that what you're thinking? Well, hang on there. Let's just see. Apple. How bad is it? Well, down 4%. That's how bad it is. Let's see. Now let's go take a look at the earnings news. They made billions of dollars. Apple earnings. There we go. The Apple market cap down 60 billion after iPhone sales disappoint. After a series of blockbuster earnings that blew past even the most optimistic of Wall Street expectations, Apple felt the pain of falling short of elevated expectations. Apple said Tuesday its profits surged 38%, aided again by strong demand for the company's latest iPhones and robust growth in China, where sales more than doubled. The gains lifted Apple's cash reserves to a record $203 billion. But while Apple sold 35% more iPhones in the fiscal third quarter compared with a year earlier, those sales missed some analysts' estimates. Apple also indicated its revenue in the current quarter could come in below Wall Street projections. Within minutes of the earnings report, Apple shares fell as much as 7% in after-hours trading on Tuesday, erasing about $60 billion in market value. Shares fell 5.2% in early trading today. Swings in Apple shares can spark big moves in the U.S. stock indexes. As the largest company by market capitalization in the S&P 500 and NASDAQ, Apple has an outsized impact on the two market cap weighted indexes. Apple is among the companies with the highest stock prices in the Dow, which gives it major sway over the price-weighted blue chip index. The iPhone is Apple's most important product, accounting for nearly 2/3 of Apple's revenue in the quarter ended June 27th versus less than half 3 years ago. Any signs that iPhone growth is reaching a peak is a major concern for investors. In an interview with the Wall Street Journal, CEO Tim Cook said he has heard repeatedly that the company can't sustain its growth rates, but it has proved doubters wrong in the past. Well, I mean, there is a point of running out of people, isn't there? I realize we're just getting cooking in China. I refuse to accept that type of thinking, Mr. Cook said. I don't see the ceiling being very close. All right, well, at least he admits there is a ceiling. Strong sales of the larger screen iPhone 6 and 6 Plus are driving Apple to record earnings while defying a sales growth slowdown in the smartphone industry. Apple has pried open the door to largely untapped markets like China and enticed customers to switch from smartphones running Google's Android operating system. Fiscal third quarter is traditionally weaker for iPhones as consumers hold off on purchasing new models until the fall, when Apple typically introduces them. Analysts noted that iPhone unit sales of 47.5 million fell by about 23% from its fiscal second quarter, a steeper rate of decline than the previous 2 years, when quarter-on-quarter sales fell by 19% and 17% respectively. Apple said part of the shortfall was the result of it lowering iPhone inventory by 600,000 units during the quarter, a sign that it sold more phones than it manufactured. Really outweighs them all, doesn't it?
Oh, okay. Thought we lost you for a second.
Nah. All right, guys, here's what we're going to do. Michael is going to jump in, give us a recap of everything that happened in the live trading room today. After that, I'll be back with our good word for the day. We'll take a look at a couple of the concierge trade alerts from last night. We'll go to David for his forecasts from the edge, and then White Bar Jim is going to join us. He'll be with us every Wednesday from 1:30 to 2:30 Eastern. So we're looking forward to that. Today will be his first day, so be sure and stick around. We'll talk about whatever Jim wants to talk about. I think the first thing he said we're going to start with is the White Bar. He said since that's my Indian name, I guess we'll just start with that. So he has a very interesting history. Retired homicide cop, bounty hunter. I mean, this guy has lived a life. I'm surprised there's no show on the Discovery Channel. Oh, speaking of the Discovery Channel, have you guys seen the Alaskan bush people? This is a family that decided to go so far off the grid. Wow. And they live in the outback of Alaska, and they have their own culture and their own manner of speaking. And I got exposed to it in a hotel room Friday night when we took our little mini vacation. They advertise cable, right? They have like, I don't know, 12 channels, but that's okay. It's cable. And that happened to be on, and I watched the episode where they bought this boat. They're going to use this boat to carry freight for fellow outbackers, people living in kind of in the middle of nowhere. I mean, this is far away land. If you haven't seen this, it's interesting. I'm not signing off on it as the show where you get to know everybody and learn the characters and blah, blah, blah. I'm just saying this is an anomaly, what's happening with these people and their life. I had not heard of it. I guess the show's been around. I think this might be the second season. So Alaskan bush people on the Discovery Channel. A very nice family. They're, well, you just go see for yourself. So with that, Michael, if you're ready, take it away.
Sure. Okay. Let me...
Partners meeting tonight, guys, 9 p.m. Eastern. If you're a partner, you'll get your invitation via email this afternoon. You got one Monday morning with your email with the weekly trading zones in it. Now, if you don't have that email any longer, fear not. I'll send you another invitation this afternoon. If you've been on the trial, you want to get into that meeting, you do have to be a partner. Michael has already sent you an email with the link to become a partner. If you don't have it, can't find it, didn't see it, send an email to support@cfrn.net, and we'll get that taken care of for you, lickety split.
Yes, indeed we will. All right. Here, let me grab these. I'm going to send out emails again anyway. I already started. All right.
Reg, I'm not sure what you're talking about. That's all old Apple News. You lost me there.
It's up $2 today is what he's saying.
Well, no, I'm looking at an actual chart of Apple, and Apple's down $5.59 today, which is 4%. So I'm not sure what chart you're looking at.
Okay. What he's saying is it's gained 2% back.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. I was looking at a weekly chart. On the day, it's actually down 5%. When the market closed yesterday at $132, it opened this morning at 122, it looks like. So let's see. The open today was 121.99. It hit a high of 124.94. It's had a low of 121.12. The last trade went off at 124.13 on 75 million shares. So they are down 662 on the day. That's a 20-minute delay on that price quote, I believe. And so their earnings came out yesterday. So the article that I was reading, I mean, that's got a date line of today on it. So anyway, you've got the screens, Michael. Take it away.
Okay. All right. Let's go here. Go here. All right. Today, I'm sorry, today in the live trading room. Hang on, I gotta hit the record button. I'm just a little distracted for a second there. Today is the 22nd of July. Here we go. I'm gonna hit record. All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Today's Wednesday, the 22nd day of July, 2015. Today in the live trading room. We had a good day today. We made 4 ticks in soybeans, 6 ticks in the Russell, 1 tick in gold, 33 ticks, 1 tick in crude, 33 ticks in gold, and 4 ticks in the euro. Today, it took us 24 minutes and 5 trades to get to our goal for the day, which is $100 a contract. Took a total of 19 trades today. Okay, so on the 15 days traded so far for the month of July, we're up $4,357.50 in the live trading room. That's gross numbers. It averages out to $290 per day. Net numbers. If you have an $8 commission, your net profit, if you took all 283 trades we've taken so far this month, your net profit would be $2,093. If you had a $5 commission, your net profit would be $2,942. Okay. Now let's scroll down here a little farther where it says yearly total. On the yearly total, we're at $32,527. We have traded 134 trading days so far this year. That averages out to $242. That's a gross number there, $32,527.50. That's trading 2 hours per day with 1 contract. Okay? All right. Now, if you have not taken the free trial with us, then you simply need to go here to CFRN.net in the home page. Over here in the right-hand column where it says name, put in your name. Where it says email, put in your email. Click on register for a free trial. When you do that, you'll be sent a confirmation link. You must click on the confirmation link, okay? If you don't click the confirmation link, you will not get the free trial, okay? Because, well, we don't know you took it, all right? We don't know you filled this out until you click the confirmation link, all right? So with that, I'm going to go back. Look how you get to the spreadsheet. Everybody can get to the spreadsheet now. Okay, you just got to go view live trading room results, and to view our daily spreadsheet, click here. All right, these are the live trading room results. Okay, so let me minimize that, and we'll come over here and deal with this now. On the ES, I believe we had pointed out a couple of trades this morning on the ES. One of them, maybe we only pointed out 1 trade. It was right here, this long trade right here. Now for me, it would have been a break-even trade. Right here where it closed up above the trend line, I would have moved my stop to break-even and it would have taken me out to break-even right there. It did end up going about, the entry would have been here at 10 1/4 and it went up to 12. So it went 1.5. Okay, either way I would have been out at break-even on that. That was it on the ES today. There really wasn't anything else. 1 single trade. That's why I don't trade that. Here on the gold today. Gold was our big winner of the day. And we missed some beautiful trades here on the gold too. Look at this one right here we missed. Bang. Gonna scroll back here. There we go. All the way back here. All right, our first trade on gold today was right in here. We took 2 ticks profit on this one. The next trade on gold was right here. We got 11 ticks profit on that, putting us at plus 13. Then over here, 5 ticks profit, putting us at plus 18. 1 tick here, putting us at 19. 3 over here, putting us at 22. Then I missed a nice trade there, but I got 11 ticks profit on this one, putting us at 33. 33. Okay, changed directions here, and during the break, there was a nice long trade right here. Well, there was 1 here and 1 here that you could have gotten into. On the short side, excuse me, out of breath. On the short side, from here down to here. Okay. And that was it on the gold. We're plus 33 ticks on gold today. On the Russell we started out with a loss. Okay, come on, scroll back there. There it goes. All right, our first trade today, the first trade of the day was a loss here on the Russell. Okay. Yeah, we stopped out pretty much to the tick. Actually went through a stop by a few ticks. Then it moved back up to where we could have gotten out of break even, but regardless, we lost 8 ticks on that first one. All right, I missed this short trade in here. Actually, there were 2 of them. There was a short trade here, and then another one right over here, and I missed them both. Okay, right there. I missed them both. Changed directions, and it was going up into dynamic resistance, so I didn't try to take anything there. We had a break-even trade right in there, and in here we gained 5 ticks to get us, I'm sorry, not 5 ticks. Yeah, it was 5 ticks to get us to plus 2. All right, once we were at plus 2, over here we took another long trade, got up to plus 6. We gained 4 ticks on that one, got to plus 6. What market is this? The Russell? I didn't even enter this trade in. So we did much better than I thought. What? I don't remember how much this trade was. 53.3 up to 54. Anyway, doesn't matter. I didn't enter it in, so I'm not going to put it in there. I don't remember how much I made on this one. It looks like we made about, I don't know. The entry would have been in here, 53.2. And I believe I made 8 ticks on that, but I don't remember. But I don't remember how much I made on it, John. So if I didn't note it, then I'm not going to do it. All right, and it doesn't matter anyway. We still made $500 a contract anyway. During the break, it came back down into the weekly trading zone. Or actually, this was during the last half hour. It came back down into the weekly trading zone. During the break, it came out of it. So there was a long trade right here coming out of the zone. Just one trade. And that's all there was during the break on the Russell. So we ended the Russell with plus 6 ticks. Okay, I think we actually ended with like 14, but I only have 6 written down. So I go with what I wrote down. I go with my log. Okay. Now, what market is this? Yeah, I haven't even looked at the natural gas in a while. All right, on crude, we placed a bracket trade on crude, John, and we lost 8 ticks on it. Okay. Yeah, it was just a little too close. I was gonna say get long above 50.15, which would have worked out pretty well, about 30 ticks. But I said get long above 50.41 or 50.41, and it just made it up there from 50.41 up to 50.49. I got to put the automated break-even thing on for that, because I would have gotten my stop up to break-even right away and then stopped me out at break-even instead of -8. You can see that was a significant level right there that I had picked, that 50.41 level. It just stuck right at it, and then bang, came all the way off it. We ended up with a break-even trade over here, okay, afterward, and then we had a 4-tick trade right here. We missed this one, we missed this one, we missed this one. We had a 4-tick trade here putting us back to -4, and a 5-tick trade here putting us at +1. Then we missed this one, this one, this one, and this one. Why do I miss all those trades, you ask? And we had a break even on this one. Okay. Yeah, I think that's how it came out. During the break, there was I wouldn't have done that. There was a shorting opportunity right here. And that was about it. Okay, that was crude oil. Soybeans. On the beans, we just had a couple of trades. We had this one right here, 4 ticks profit, and this one right here was a break even. During the break, short trade right there for about 4 or 5 ticks, a short trade right here for about 8. That's what happened during the break on the soybeans. Now we'll go to the euro. On the euro, we had a shorting opportunity right in here. We took 1 tick profit on that one, and another one in here. We took 3 ticks profit on that. Then it just got sideways the rest of the morning. All right. During the break, you'd still be looking for an opportunity for a down close below the trend line. Okay, during the break. This is the trend line. All right. If you were a partner and you're doing a 164 trade, you could have shorted right here for the whole move down, and then an inverted 137B for the move back up. But that is if you are a partner. Okay. All right. So let's get that spreadsheet or something back up here. The spreadsheet. That was it. We ended with +4 on the euro today. Okay, +4 on the euro. So our spreadsheet. In January, we're not in January, we're in July. Okay. Today, we made 4 ticks profit in the beans, 6 ticks profit in the Russell, 1 tick profit in crude, 33 ticks profit in gold, 4 ticks profit in the euro, and it took us 24 minutes and 5 trades to get to our goal. We took a total of 19 trades. On the month, we are now $4,357 in 15 trading days. And down here, on the year, we are now $32,527.50. Okay, $32,527.50. That's where we stand on the day, on the month, and on the year. All right. Now, if you have not, taken our free trial, just go here to the home page at CFRN.net, and in the right-hand column where it says name, put in your name. Where it says email, put in your email. Then click on register for a free trial. When you do that, you'll be sent a confirmation link. You must click on that confirmation link or you will not get the free trial. Okay? And that is that. All right. I believe all the questions in the box are answered, and we're ready to head back out to Phoenix. Phoenix, are you there?
Yeah, hang on just a second.
Okay. All right. Now, just want to take a minute, since I have a minute. Take a minute and get the MA1 off of here. Okay, and get the cycle off of here. Oops, not that cycle. That cycle. And we could even do something else up here. Let's get rid of the YBR, and we'll get rid of the SR. All right. So those of you guys who were in that meeting yesterday, any of you guys in here who were in the meeting yesterday? Any people, I should say, because it could be ladies as well. Based on what you were shown in that meeting, you would have shorted there and there. And right in here where we did anyway, right over here, right there. And oops, I was trying to see where you would have gone long. You would have gone long right there, but that wouldn't have worked out. Yeah, the longs didn't really trigger much. There was a long right here, but it was 2 o'clock in the morning. A long right here, 2:30. Okay, so the euro today was just selling off. There was a short in there, a short in there, a short there, short here. That was all based on the stuff that we went over in the meeting yesterday. Okay, so there's a lot more that you can do with the CFRN indicator set than what we actually do with it in the live trading room. There's a lot more that meets the eye because, well, we've been doing the same thing in the live trading room and recording the results. We've been doing it for more than 2.5 years, but we've been doing it and recording the results for 2.5 years. That's how we get the spreadsheet. We can't change what we do in the live trading room, otherwise the spreadsheet would not be valid. We'd have to start our history over again. Right now we have a history of 2.5 years of doing exactly what we do in the live trading room. But there's a lot more opportunity than what we do. And, could be much better. All right. All right. Let's see.
Yeah, I'll grab the charts, no problem.
Okay. All right, Dwayne.
If you're done. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done. I was just showing people other opportunities.
Yeah, well, go ahead.
I did it. The inverted 137s and the 137s.
Okay. Alrighty.
Okay, you now have the charts.
I thought I did.
You have them. You're not showing anything yet, though. I don't have them anymore.
Yeah, they switched over to the other computer, and that's the problem. There we go. That ought to do the trick. That's still not doing the trick.
Not yet.
I'm going to try to push them from this other computer. That pushes them over here. Okay. But they're still not opening up. Let me close this browser down. Sometimes the browser will hang it up. Close both of them down.
Okay. You want me to take
I might have to go out. Hang on. No, hang on. If this doesn't fix it, I'll have to go out and come back in. But this ought to fix it.
Okay.
Just waiting for the browser to close. Browser's behaving badly. That's what this is.
TV show named after browsers from hell.
Yeah, I think that browser was really hanging up, so that might have been the problem. If not, I'm going to just exit and come back in.
Okay.
It still wants to push it to the other computer. All right.
Here. Let me grab it. And
Yeah, go ahead and grab it. I'm just going to go out and come back in.
okay.
Got it?